Hello, wrestling fans.
Tag team champions. Here's the team of Mike Marvel and Action Jackson.
I am Mud Puppet Joel. He is Mud Puppet Ryan, and we're Mud Puppets, as always. That hasn't changed. And as you just heard the ring announcer say, there are, or I should say were, your MPW Tag Team Champions, Marvelous Action. And I won't spoil it, Ryan, for those that don't know, but this is an issue that has been highlighted on the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. Like Marvel Action Jackson, tag team known as Marvelous Action, held those straps for about a year in MPW. We're a proud, fighting, exciting young tag team. The fans were behind 100%. And we'll soon find out. Things went south very quickly, and there's been a lot of recent developments that we will get to in the coming weeks and months here on this YouTube channel. You see there defending against, this is a triple threat tag team championship match. The tag team of Trey Miguel and Andrew Lee. And, of course, the newly formed Murder City Saints, Kid Hybrid, and Austin Mannix.
Should be an extremely exciting match, Joel. All six of these guys can get in there and go. Very fast-paced action is what I'm expecting here in this tag team title bout.
You see Mannix getting in everybody's face, trying to intimidate.
Well, that's what Austin Mannix loves to do.
Making fun of Andrew Lee. Yeah, Andrew Lee takes a lot of flack. He's obviously the smallest guy in MPW's locker room, but a lot of heart.
Yeah, you gotta respect the heart, the determination of this kid, but you're in there with Austin Mannix. He doesn't respect much.
No. Austin Mannix has shown on many occasions he's got unmatched survival instincts, and that comes with a mean streak.
Yes, it does, and that mean streak has served him well. Former champion here.
Absolutely. Months-long feud with Eddie Venom.
Yes,
Eddie Venom eventually came out on top of, and of course, for anybody new to MPW, PWL, Eddie Venom recently retired, and of course won his retirement match, and of course created a power vacuum in MPW, nicely executed there by Andrew Lee, has Austin Mannix reeling a bit. Oh, vicious heel kick to the face of Trey Miguel, puts the youngster down, and this is another exciting, agile, high-flying youngster, Trey Miguel.
Yes, indeed, and his agility is like Andrew Lee, his biggest weapon, and we saw Mannix putting him down on the canvas there, and that's the best way to neutralize that. He's not going to be flying off the top rope if you're on top of him kicking and punching him.
Here, although Miguel, he has all sorts of inventive ways to swing the momentum pendulum in his favor. He comes off the ropes here, forearm to the face of Mannix, another one off the ropes, another forearm, and he's cruising right now off the ropes once more. A third forearm puts Mannix down to the mat.
When you are a smaller guy in a sport of giants, you see their Kid Hybrid grabbing him by the hair, just enough hair to grab. When you're a smaller guy in the land of giants, you have to find those innovative ways to get offense in. And Trey Miguel, there's no shortage of that. Here comes Kid Hybrid.
When you're that small, you better be quick and you better be smart, or else you're not going to survive. Kick the Hybrid side there, another one to the leg. I was trying to isolate Hybrid, and nope, going to put him off the ropes. Knee into the stomach.
And the tough thing in a match like this, Joel, is wherever you go, there's someone nearby. The guys are in every, 3 of the 4 corners.
And interesting there, Trey Miguel makes the tag to Mike Marvel. You'll see in these matches, these triple threats or fatal four-ways, strange alliances crop up, and right there you see Miguel tagging Marvel, but you have to play that just right. It's like a chess match. You don't want that guy in there to score the pinfall.
Right. You like him getting in there and doing some of the dirty work, hurting the other guy for you, taking some damage to himself, but you don't want to put him in a position where he can sneak in and get the win.
Nice exchange there. And you see Kid Hybrid, and this is part of his mean streak over last year. Not satisfied just with the hold on the arm, also placing that knee directly on Mike Marvel's head.
Those are the little things that make all the difference in a wrestler becoming a world-class competitor, and Kid Hybrid just does all those little things so well, time and time again.
Action Jackson tagging himself in there.
Action Jackson, I thought a human Brillo pad had made its way into the ring.
Well, fair enough. He takes a lot of heat A lot of jokes made at the expense of that hair, and especially since he's grown the Bin Laden beard.
Well, anyone who's ever seen me knows I'm just jealous of anyone who has hair.
I don't know that anyone should be jealous of that particular hair. A side headlock here on Kid Hybrid.
He does look like he should be on a wanted poster somewhere, doesn't he?
Nice maneuver there by Hybrid to get out, and he likes his own brain power, but he pays for it.
And that was a momentary lapse in judgment from Kid Hybrid, and you see it cost him. When you're in there with guys who are this good, you can't take your eye off the ball even for a second. Here comes Mike Marvel back in, and an elbow into the arm.
And a fairly quick tag there, and you're seeing part of the reason why Marvelous Action has had such success over the last calendar year. Whipped off the rope, on drag over, no, lands on his feet, reverses it, puts a knee into his gut, another reversal here. Which one of these guys is going to give first? Not going to be Hybrid there. Off the rope, rolls him up into the cover, 1-2, and a kick out there. Hybrid off the ropes, over Marvel. Marvel over an elite frog, and a drop kick sends Hybrid down to the mat and a little woozy.
Almost too fast to call here. These guys reversing each other, one right after another. A nice drop kick. Action Jackson back in with a nice body slam.
Another quick tag, and I think right now you're seeing who the seasoned tag team is.
Oh, definitely. And those quick tags in and out, you keep the fresh man in, you keep the offense rolling, and you get a 2 count there.
Nearly put him down. Right now, the Murder City Saints, of course, they forming this team. Previous show, and now an arm drag takedown of Austin Mannix.
Now, Andrew Lee and Trey Miguel have been out of this one for a little while here, Joel. And this is when it probably, like I said earlier, you like to see these guys doing damage to each other, but it has to become a point of concern when you realize you're not in there to score the pin.
Well, that and another tag there to Marvel. You don't want to run cold.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's just like any other sport. You're coming cold. You can end up being injured, pulling something, and you're just less effective.
Yeah, you don't want to fall into a spectator role out there.
Yeah, you get yourself, mentally disengaged as well.
Sure.
Marvel with the Inseguri and Mannix to the outside. Now Hybrid down on the apron, and now Marvel's going to fly here to the outside, and he takes out Austin Mannix.
Wow, high flying action there right into Austin Mannix's face.
Well, I'll tell you what, Marvelous Action has really controlled the pace here in the last several minutes, and now Action Jackson, suicide dive through the ropes, and Mannix bites it again. That might be it for him. Here comes Andrew Lee, taken out by the elbow of Kid Hybrid. That was explosive. Miguel decapitated by Hybrid. And on the outside, Mannix manages to get to his feet. Giving it to, now Hybrid's gonna fly to the outside, straight over the ropes. He takes out Marvelous Action. My goodness, and the fans appreciate it. We're not done yet.
Andrew Lee up top. Andrew Lee's gonna fly.
Look out here. He takes out Kid Hybrid, and it is a car crash and flight out there on the floor right now, Ryan.
It is happening so quick and so fast and furious here. I don't know what's gonna happen next. These guys struggling to get their feet. Trey Miguel
not to be outdone. Corkscrews himself out of the ring and takes out everybody.
Unbelievable. And this is where the high-flying team of Trey Miguel and Andrew Lee might have the advantage, but Austin Mannix.
Yeah, not Mannix, though. Right back up and at it, and Miguel's head dropped down to the mat.
And Joel, a pretty dive over the ropes can be effective, but Austin Mannix is showing he can do it the old-fashioned way with a fist to the mouth.
Absolutely, not those are the type of moves, over-the-top moves that they'll make the fans go crazy in those vicious clotheslines. High risk, high reward, but Austin Mannix gives those just brutal forearms, and what those are, low risk, high reward.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he has Andrew Lee up, trying to set him up for that finish, but no, Lee chop blocks him, he gets out of it, and here comes Andrew Lee with an Insecurity.
Beautiful shot to the side of the face. Andrew Lee needs to follow this up with something big, and he's going to go up top.
And this is where if he hits it, this could be it. He and Miguel could be new tag team champions, or can go the other way, as we see there. Kid Hybrid takes him out on the top.
Too much time spent trying to get up to the top, and now Kid Hybrid and Austin Mannix have him alone, 2-on-1 here.
Doubles with Ryan. I don't even recall who the legal men are here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
The last I knew, it was
down.
Mike Marvel and Mannix.
I believe you're right.
And now what do we have? We have a pyramid of bodies here, and some in suplex mode. Jackson power bombs the entire stack, including his own teammate, down to the mat.
And absolutely everyone other than I'm sorry, I was Austin Jackson, Action Jackson took a big blow there.
Everybody on the mat. Jackson looked gassed.
It was a lot of weight for him to help take over.
Who will be the first to get there? It is Jackson pulls himself up, and you examine the carnage about the ring. Trey Miguel in the corners there. You see now Austin Maddox beginning to get up, and as we noted, we do believe the legal man. When does the official reestablish who he believes are the legal man?
Yeah, that's a good question. Looks like Austin Maddox and Action Jackson, but Kid Hybrid's still in there with him too.
Hybrid now is whipping, no, reversed. Hybrid off the ropes. Reverses that. Ooh. And puts down, oh yes, we've seen this before from Hybrid. Oh, a devastating maneuver, and the official foolishly counting a pin there. Perhaps the action just too fast and furious for him, which is not surprising for these MPW officials.
Beautiful double chicken wing in there, and now...
Swinging DDT by Mike Marvel puts Hybrid down. Andrew Lee off the ropes, running Bulldog, and now Marvel back down to the mat. And once again, now Trey Miguel is up. Miguel perhaps looking to steal the championships here. Look at that maneuver! Moonsault off the ropes. No cover here though, and I don't even know if the wrestlers know who the legal men are. Oh my goodness! And Mannix plants both of them. Miguel and Lee down to the ropes, and he clears them out. Jackson in there again with Mannix.
This action too fast to keep up with here. Now these guys trading huge elbows to the face. That's a good way to break someone's jaw.
Marvel nails Mannix, and right now, Marvel section, the tag team champs, they've got him all alone. They whip him into the corner. This could be on a spear. But Mannix out of nowhere with the spear takes out Mike Marvel. A spear in absolute desperation. And now it's Action Jackson, and they're all alone. He's planted, and this could be it if Mannix can. Now Hybrid with Mike Marvel, who's just taken that spear. He puts him down.
Right on his neck.
And they both pin him 1, 2, and 3. And I'll tell you what, the official made the right call, because for everything we can tell, those were the legal men. And fans, you have new MPW Tag Team Champions, the Murder City Saints, Austin Mannix and Kid Hybrid. They have pulled it off and ended the more than 1 year reign of marvelous action. And Brian, we've talked at length before about this faction, now with gold around their waist.
Yeah, and you see here Austin Mannix, a little bit of a show of respect, I think there. I think maybe they respect the men they beat. No,
I don't
maybe
think
not.
So. As Hybrid rubs his foot in Marvel's face.
Oh, I love it. But you know, Joel, all kidding aside, Marvel's Action had a great run with the tag team titles.
And an excellent match. If you gotta lose it, no better way to lose it. And even the fans applauding the efforts, I think, of all participants in this match. Really a match that stole the show.
Yeah, any one of those teams could have come out of there with the titles, the way that action was going again. And now we see here Mike Marvel getting checked on.
Yeah. Well, you know, he and Jackson kind of came out of nowhere, forming this tag team over a year ago. Right. And a lot of people didn't believe in him. They proved a lot of people wrong, had a very successful run. And all runs come to an end, and they lost to worthy opponents. That's all you can say. Like you pointed out, anyone could have scored the pin in that one. It's all a matter of timing. But the Murder City Saints have arrived on the scene, and perhaps we're going to see a new era here in MPW. Jackson and Marvel watch their titles walk away with others. These fans congratulating them a bit.
Well deserved, because they were a great tag team and
show
great
respect there. And there it is, Jackson with what would become the inexplicable turn on his partner, leaving Mike Marvel in the center of the ring.
I'll tell you, I don't think Mike Marvel deserved
He lost a lot of respect from a lot of people, did Action Jackson, and fans. As always, we are the Mud Puppets. Visit us, mudpuppets.com, or right here on YouTube at the Mud Puppets. Check out our latest episode, Superfan. We'll be back next week with some more wrestling action. What a jerk.